Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Abel Hernandez looks to dink one in. Gaston Ramirez passes it through, looks to slip it through. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Well, each team knows that they're still well below standard, and it's a question of which can find a way out.
Lobs it in gently. Goalkeeper's ball. It's Hernandez, Abel Hernandez, goes long and forward. Oh, he's really drilled it. Pumps it upfield. 30 minutes gone. Now the pass. It's there! There is the breakthrough! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Michael Dawson. Abel Hernandez. That's gone a long way up and away. There's the end of the first half. Some first half thoughts?
Well, look, they were caught by a breakaway goal, but there's no reason as to why they can't work their way back into this. If they can play to their potential second half, I think much could change yet.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And he has been fouled there. Gaston Ramirez.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Gaston Ramirez with a delicate ball. Played out to the wing. Good clearance and very necessary. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Tries lifting it over. Now here's the through ball. Now it's Stuani. It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Yeah, Peter, and it looks like this defence will go tooth and nail to prevent him from getting another.
Now, can he capitalise? And that could come back to haunt them.
Oh, that'll be a major disappointment for him. That should have got his team back in the game.
Who's going to make this theirs? Speculative strike, and he's there to make a great save.
Keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
The chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. And it's been taken short. Now it's Snodgrass. In by Snodgrass. Fence has got rid of that. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. things out on the left now. And that's that. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough. The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
It has to be Eden Hazard, a magnificent little talent who's developed a strong resistance to the physical attention he receives. Now once he gets on the ball, he's not easily shifted.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Willian with the short one. Shot at goal! In for the follow-up! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
There was very good technique and purity behind the hit, but the accuracy was just a little off there, Peter. Well, that's what's called setting your stall out. They've begun with great conviction, and efforts at goal are mounting up. This is good play.
Michael Dawson. Livermore. Aluko. Oscar. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Now it's Costa. Aluko. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Willian. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And it's Livermore. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Big chance here. That's not going to make it. Diego Costa on a strong run down the right. Big relief, it just needed better contact. Livermore. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Half-time in the semi-final. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. That gets things going for the second half. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? Snodgrass. Livermore. Tries a through ball. Snodgrass is flagged offside.
Just a little more precision, and that longer pass and run in behind will come off very nicely. The understanding is very good, but the execution can't quite match up. Not yet, at least.
Huddleston is being picked on here.
Well, he's obviously been identified as a menace, and they're dealing with him accordingly. I think we can expect more of the same.
Mikel did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Dinks one in. Now can he finish? Has a swing at it! Yes, it's in! Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. Aluko. Oh, he's broken through. Big chance, must be! He's gone for it! Shooting chance, yes, it's in! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic. Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Now it's Hernandez. Abel Hernandez beats the offside trap. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
And if they don't get the job done from here, he'll look back on that moment and know he should have made it a 3-goal cushion. Should have finished things off.
Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Saved only by poor finishing.
He did so well to exploit the space down the middle there. That gave him a clean run-through on the opposition goal.
Zuma. Chance! The shot's on! And that would have been game, set and match. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Cahill. It's Hernandez. He's made certain that won't get through. Azpilicueta tries the route one option. Falcao. Snodgrass. And now they can launch a counter. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Oh, surely that deserved better.
And it just goes to show you how effective those through balls can be. All it needed was a better execution.
It so nearly came off for him.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination and hard to contain.
Wonderful quick feet. Whistle's gone and they've got themselves a free kick. Probably be looking to play it square from here. It's a goal kick. And he's on his way! Can he find a finish now? And more, and more, and more! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal
And that's it. They have made it, and they've deserved to make it. A fabulous cup run has gone all the way to the final day. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Yeah, all I can add is that they did the necessary and...
Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beggar.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
Sermon. And it's Powell. Sermon. Stanislas. Distant. Who's going to make this theirs? No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair.
This game is in need of some excitement. It needs help, and it's down to the creative and striking talent to up their game and give this crowd something to cheer about.
He'll have a go. Oh, great save, real class.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Towering header. And out to safety. Looks like a good ball through. That's gone a long way up and away. Wilson. Huddleston. Abel Hernandez with the ball through. Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
Yeah, and that was all about the through ball. Great control, and the weight was perfect.
Distant. Distant. Chance to shoot. He's hit it first time.
Well, to execute a first-time volley like that with power, I think you need to get everything in perfect order, and not quite.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. Gets things going for the second half.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Looks to slip it through. Shade too heavy, keeper can pick that up. Huddleston. Thrust towards the front line. Cuts it out. And it's a Phobe. Has gone out. The sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Well, they know he's the root of potential.
What about it? Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Plays a clever pass. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Good, strong hand by the keeper. Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
It's always going to be the keepers. Spreads it wide. Al-Mohammadi looking to get on the end of this. Massive leap! Oh, and that should have been two.
What a massive let-off that was. They're still in it, but this could be pivotal.
Stanislas, Wilson, Curtis Davis. So they got the only goal to make it 1-0. Looks to thread it through. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Sermon. Fires from distance. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Sermon pumps it forwards. Anya. Gets it back. Tries a through ball. Dashing forward at pace. A chance! Crosses in a low one. He has done it! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronized...
The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So they bask in their win, a genuinely professional performance and a result which is well deserved. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking? Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be underway very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Begley.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium. I've been hit by it too.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
I'm going to go for Willian. Brazilian flair and European discipline. He probably should score a few more, but he delivers what it says on the box. He's bright and imaginative, going forward, and committed to getting back.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Oscar was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Michael Dawson. Spoon forward.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Willian. Firmly met. Just too much. Fractions.
Well, I think the keeper knows all too well that there was no getting anywhere near that. That's a big escape.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Huddleston. William gets it back. Livermore. Costa. So what now? Livermore. The whistle goes for half-time. So your views on the first half?
Well, the manager's surely got to look for one or two creative changes now. They need some service up front.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are due.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Ivanovic. Ball's out on the left now. Livermore. Anya passes it through. He's had a shot! What a wonderful goal!
Oh, that was a close call, but for me, he timed his run to absolute perfection there at the stake, just onside, and he's still a lot to do, you know, and I think he's tucked that away really well.
Well, it's an inspired substitution, terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Raspilicueta. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. They've done it! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Courtois did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic. Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Looks like a good ball through. Has a pop! Oh, what a hit! What a hit! About as smooth as it gets.
Unbelievable.
Surely now, beyond all doubt. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Look, volleys can be worked on and improvements can be made, but in the moment it takes timing and balance to catch the perfect spot on the ball to produce brilliance like that. That is absolutely magnificent.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Matic with the foul. Great football, shot and save. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And he has been fouled there. And time is up. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, if you can find a weakness, Peter, then it's a case of exploiting it.
the warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Begley.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Baines gets good distance on it. And it's Besic. Abel Hernandez. With the ball through. It's come loose. Keeper's ball. Hernandez. It's Pinar. All this over the line. Lukaku plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, when it becomes that speculative, I think it requires something from the very top drawer, and he had to think a little bit more about that. In the end, he just opted for raw power.
Lukaku, Lennon, nicely controlled. No goals as yet. Oh, good interception. Besic knocks it towards the front. Curtis Davis does well there, alert. That was going to be the final action of the first half. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
And the follow-up! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, he couldn't have hit that any better, and any other time it would have sneaked in.
Jagielka tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Shoots! Yes, it's in!
Unbelievable.
The second half sparked straight into life. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Look, volleys can be worked on and improvements can be made, but in the moment it takes timing and balance to catch the perfect spot on the ball to produce brilliance like that. That is absolutely magnificent.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Well, that goal has got the whole stadium rocking here. This is exactly the kind of atmosphere the players should feed off now.
Goal! Two to the good. They have breathing space. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction. Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other. This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
And it's Huddleston. And now the finish! James McCarthy. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Rapidly approaching the end. Looking to force his way through. He's through and all alone! They are rampant! And surely that settles it! Howard did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate, and we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness.
He scores! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
The final whistle. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, if you can find a weakness, Peter, then it's a case of exploiting it to the full. And they realised the spine of this team wasn't so strong, and time after time...
Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Inler battles to win it back. Inler did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Simpson. Deftly done. Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
It almost looked like the perfect marriage, the way the long pass was delivered so exactly into the runner's path, and it's a shame it led to nothing.
So it is still 0-0. Flores. Inler passes it through. Fence has got rid of that. Fuchs finds himself back in the starting side for the first time in a while. He's made sure that that won't get through. Simpson tried to play it through.
He timed this run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
Tries a through ball. Albrighton. There's the end of the first half. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And the action is back underway. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? Great challenge. Throw it. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Who's going to make this theirs? And it's Al Mohammadi. And the finish! Superb goal!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Fantastic from Abel Hernandez! Two to the good! They have breathing space!
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control. Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Anya. Vardy. Okazaki. El Mohammadi. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, Peter, and it looks like this defence will go tooth and nail to prevent him from getting another.
Albrighton. El Mohammadi gets it back. Looks to slip it through. Shapes the shoots! How about it? More and more and more and more! They are running riot! Surely now, beyond all doubt. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Keeper gets just about enough of it. Oh, that's great stuff from him.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
Vardy with the delivery. Anya. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Looks to thread it through. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Goal! Ruthless and relentless, utterly rampant. And that's that. A great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, if you can find a weakness, Peter, then it's a case of exploiting it to the full. And they realised the spine of this team wasn't so strong, and time after time they used it to their advantage. And it paid off.
So that's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and good afternoon all. Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
De Bruyne, played out to the wing. Oh, that's neat. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. It's a long forward pass. They've managed to get it away. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Fernando looks to thread it through. Huddleston positions himself well and cuts it out. Fernando tried to play it through.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right.
Yes, it's in! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Yeah, although that first goal is a welcome boost, they can't afford to ease off now. To do that would simply be inviting danger.
Now the pass. It's Hernandez, looks to slip it through. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. We hit half-time.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to. I think they've got to go out at the start of this second half now and set a tone that smacks of intent and determination. Should they manage it, I think they can find a way back.
Otamendi. Now it's Hernandez. Livermore. Abel Hernandez gets it back. He's gone for it! Same again, same outcome.
Well, when you see chance after chance go astray like that, it's only natural to think that they may end up with a little regret here.
Fernando. Kolarov. Tries to get it forward quickly. Kolarov knocks it towards the front.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
None shall pass, that's the message there. Aimed long and direct. Michael Dawson. Huddleston. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
Zabaleta gets it back. Has a swing at it! Oh, should have been the equaliser.
Oh, that's a huge save to pull off there. Those moments can have a big influence on a game too. He's kept them in front.
Fernando tries the route one option. Dinks one in. Goes for goal! Yes! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
Zabaleta. It's gone for a throw-in. Throw-in. Livermore. Huddleston. Anya. Tries a through ball. And there goes the final whistle. Well, no winner here, but an intriguing game. The result probably a fair reflection. It has finished all square. Your final thoughts, Jim? So it comes down to this, just two teams. Which one? Which one? The final gets underway.
Look, we can only hope for a final that will be free-flowing and end-to-end and highly entertaining, but fear of defeat can often dominate the motions, so don't be surprised if it gets nervy and tense.
And it's Al Mohammadi. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Elneny. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. That's a brilliant interception. Hernandez. Coquelin. Mesut Ozil gets it back. No goals as yet. And it's Ozil. Michael Dawson. Aim forward. Mesut Ozil. Where to from here? A goal now would certainly liven things up. Abel Hernandez plays it into the channel. And he's found the net! That could turn out to be a big goal. Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Well, Peter, the emphasis should now switch to winning it, rather than even thinking about losing it.
Giroud, looks like a good ball through. Whistle's gone, and we've reached the halfway point of the final. Half time in the final, Jim, how do you read it?
Yeah, they'll be boosted by the fact that they've got the advantage at this stage, but will their approach be the same after the break? Certainly, if they don't add to it early on in the second half, I think they may begin to retreat and just try and hold on to what they've got.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Keeper's ball. Curtis Davis tries to get it forward quickly. Abel Hernandez. Nicely measured pass. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch.
Well, we were unlikely to see a goal then because there were so many players crowding out that danger area. I think something very special was going to be needed.
Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it. Fantastic from Abel Hernandez. 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely. You've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
It's a loose ball. Yes, it's there! Goal! This will be... Jim, your thoughts?
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just...
And the referee brings it to a close.